Hi guys, welcome back to StarrSoap's channel. Check out the Bali bonus reel. This is all the footage that we took that I didn't use in the vlogs. There's a whole bunch of neat footage here. Right now you're seeing the flight that we took from Kuala Lumpur into Bali on Saturday the 7th of May. And it was a beautiful clear day and I got amazing views out the window of the islands as we flew past them and arrived in Bali. So I just had to show you guys. You not even taking a photo. Sorry, you busted. International traveller. We caught you on camera. Oh, it's filming. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Kami terhormat ini dalam pengumuman khusus mengambil baju keluar dari pesawat adalah suatu kesalahan besar menurut Undang-Undang Republik Indonesia.
So here we are flying into Bali and you can see the amazing island of Bali and it looks amazing. Look at this view out the airplane window. Oh, just so beautiful. It was such a beautiful clear day to fly and we could see so much things out the window. So I kept the camera on probably for longer than I should have, but I couldn't help myself. It's not like you get to fly into Bali every day. You gotta make the most of it. So we're gonna jump now into some footage of us driving along the streets of Bali. How crazy is this? It's so tight, so busy, people walking, cars and bikes and dogs and everything, and it's all go. But there's very few accidents. It's quite incredible. Everybody is very considerate of one another. Oh, it's so beautiful. So that was the statue that was in the middle of the road by the airport. And now here I am.
Smile, baby. You've been filmed.
On a glass bottom boat in the Indonesian Ocean. Oh, I'm being filmed even.
Yeah.
We're on a boat. We're on a boat. We're going fast, eh? We're on a boat. Here's a little bit of footage of the glass bottom boat and what it looked like. Unfortunately, we didn't exactly go over any amazing reefs, so we couldn't really see a whole lot. We were basically just using the boat to get from A to B. So all you could really see was just the ocean floor flying by. But I asked Broden to get some footage, so he did for me. Thank you, Big B. That's what it looked like under the water, the glass bottom boat experience. And here we are at Turtle Beach, and here are the big turtles. These ones were 80 to 100 years old. Really, really ancient, wonderful big turtles. And here I am with an owl that is cleaning itself. Hi, we're seeing lots of cool animals. Here is a Komodo dragon. Ooh. If you look really closely in the corner, you can actually see it's in there with a guinea pig. Some other animal, and they were friends apparently. Found that very interesting. Moving quickly on to the doctor fish. This is Bryden's foot in the tank with the doctor fish, and they don't really nibble. It's more of like a gentle vibration that you feel. It's just the shock of putting your feet in and they all swarm to your feet. That's really the scary bit. Now we're driving in G'day's car down the main road in Bali, going about 100k with all this chaos around us. So we had to capture a little bit of footage of this because this blew our mind compared to what the road's like in New Zealand. I don't know if it'll work because it's pretty dark. Now for some underwater footage in the pool at the hotel. There you are. Hello. How's you having a nice swim on your last night?
Yeah.
Last night in Bali. Nice swim and drink. I'm gonna try and wave to you guys under the water. Hi! And here we are looking out over a beautiful beach in Bali.
Go. Hi, hello, Alexis and Braden. It's me, Uncle Chocolate. your mom, your dad come to my house. I'm very happy.
Yay!
Okay, so next time your turn to come, yeah? To see Uncle Chocolate.
This is directly outside my hotel room. There is a lizard and he is crawling along the wall and it just blew my mind. So I tried to get some footage. It's really hard to see him, but there he is, little lizard. And here is the textile factory again, if you didn't see this little bit of footage, because I just thought this was really incredible, so I had to include this crazy big loom that they use. And here's the silver making jewelry.
Wow. That's incredible.
So here we are driving past the rice paddies and they looked really, really lush, so I wanted to get some footage and just like general street view in Bali, what it's like out the window driving along. It's pretty crazy. And here we are at the restaurant, the Bebek Tebasari and the Ubud rice paddies. And here's some bonus footage that I took. This place was so beautiful. It was definitely a highlight for me. The whole restaurant was settled upon a koi pond and there was a beautiful view out over the rice paddies and just beautiful music, as you can hear. We were surrounded by these beautiful fish and this wonderful environment while we had our lunch. Absolutely magical. And while I was filming, a ceremony just happened to wander by and I managed to capture a little bit of that as well, which was pretty incredible. Here you can see the thatch huts over the koi pond where everybody could sit and eat, and there's a beautiful
Look at that! I didn't get that many. Have you got fish bait? Wow, wee man!
So now I'm sitting at my table and I can actually zoom in on someone harvesting the rice out in the rice field from where I'm sitting, which is pretty amazing.
This camera is really impressive. There's a guy way over there at the far end of the rice field harvesting.
Yeah.
And I can see right up his butt crack. Whoops. That's not right. Let's just go over there. La, la, la. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing? Well, there's two ladies. I think they might just be sussing out where the men need to go next.
Okay.
Because they have different clothing. They have headdresses.
Yes,
Cheers.
we are in coffee plantation. I'm trying to try the 15 cups, little cups coffee, tea. Here is Brandon. The first start is spices tea.
He's a funny guy.
Spices.
It's good.
Good.
Yeah, I like. And here we are driving again. This is us driving out to Candi Tigalinga. And that was the ancient temple that we went to. That was the trickiest one for us to find on our journey. So here we are walking along the path towards the ancient temple, and there was sort of a fish farm. So there was these tanks like this, as you can see. Gotta bait the hook. Thank you, sweetheart. Here we are headed down into Chandi Tikalinga. As you can see, as I described in the vlog, the stairs are wet, they're slippery, and it's a sheer drop down to a river. So it was a little bit scary going down there, but well worth it. It was a beautiful experience. So this is me just filming as I'm going down the stairs, and Big B's in front of me and G'day is in front of him. They're just making sure I'm coming down safe and no one's slipping or hurting themselves. There's a little bridge across the river, but it's so old and broken that you couldn't actually walk across it. So we didn't want to go down there or anything. There's some girls that did go down there, but they're the only other people we saw apart from some locals while we were there. So it was pretty neat. Felt like not your average tourist attraction, if that makes sense. Pretty special, very incredible place. Just magic. It's total magic. G'day and I discussed all the broken rocks, and we thought perhaps there'd been like a whole platform across these two parts that had broken down. It certainly did look like that with all these big broken pieces that also looked like they'd been carved in sections of them, but it's all very old and it hasn't really been kept up as well, so that it's kind of a shame, but it also lends to the magic of the place. So here we are back on the road again, and we're heading back to the hotel, I believe, in this footage. I'm not really sure, but again, we're just driving around Bali, and check out how crazy this is. There's just so many cars and bikes and people on the tight little roads. It's really kind of scary, but at the same time, I knew I was safe. We knew we were safe all the time. Here we have the rice paddies, and they've just been watered and they look like swimming pools almost. It's amazing. As the day progresses, that water sinks down until they're, you know, absorbed. A little bit more driving footage here now. Trying to navigate around these little roads. Fun times. Here we've got a little lizard, little tiny lizard. No? This was at Hutan Monyet, or the monkey forest. It's really hard to tell. There we go. There he is. What is that? So we've got a bunch of really neat footage here at the monkey forest for you guys. And it was quite an incredible experience, I must admit, being up close and personal with these creatures. Oh. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh. It's a really beautiful place, and I wish that we could have explored more. I really do. We didn't have that much time, and after I got scratched by the monkey and got a bit scared, we just kind of wanted to leave, and it was a bit of a shame because it's a really, look at it, it's a really magical place. It's really large. It's a big beautiful forest filled with all sorts of wild animals, and just amazing. You just can wander around and experience it. So. Hi, hubby. You're like a brother and sister or something, eh? Like, we're just buddies. Definitely recommend it. but just don't get as close and personal as I did, okay guys? So we have more footage now of just the statues and the environment at the monkey forest. Here we have a little guy trying to crack into a nut. And look at that cute little baby monkey. Isn't he adorable with this little mohawk? And it was pretty amazing. We've got some statues and like a watering hole area. So here are some monkeys hanging out on a branch, sunning themselves. Gotta love that. And here we have another lizard, some more footage of a lizard. More monkeys. It was actually just down this path where the man is sweeping was where I had my little encounter, unfortunately. Yeah, it was a little bit scary, but Big B took care of things and he looked after me. He's the best. So here we are driving back from Hutan Monyet, heading back to the hotel, and there's some more nice rice fields. Look really awesome. And along here there's some beautifully carved creations, some Buddhas and things like that. Incredible. Obviously for export, look how big they are. You have to have a container to take those home. And get the piggies on the bus. Oh cool, yeah. Terima kasih. Selamat pagi. Wow, that's epic, man. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my Bali bonus reel and the little bit of footage from the wedding that was accidentally supposed to be a photo and got videoed. If you did and you want to see more like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, become a member of our StarrSoaps family, and feel the soapy love. Bye. Just stood right still, I would stare.